about 180 degrees different from last year in every aspect. Last year's, and I don't like revisiting it, but in my mind, I revisit it every day as motivation to never let that happen again. So it's definitely a motivating factor for the people that were here last year, I think. But it feels totally different. I don't think we think at all about the streak. I think we think about we've got practice this afternoon. I think we think about what we've got to do to get better, and then we're thinking about Texas A&M International tomorrow.
With that being said, obviously winning, breeds confidence, breeds excitement. So talk about just the mentality of the players right now. Things going good. They got to be pretty happy.
I think we feel like we're not playing near as well as what we are capable of. Having said that, the one thing that we're doing is we're finding ways to win every time, and in its different ways. Pitching's been pretty consistent, but we've gotten big hits. We've made big pitches when we need to make big pitches. We've made big defensive plays when we need to make good defensive plays. So, in winning, that's something that sometimes you just got to find a way to do it. Obviously, we want to play well every time out, but sometimes just being a winner is what it's about. And so I think they've got that mentality.
Even, I guess, in the first game of the doubleheader, even when you got runners in scoring position, it didn't come through. It seemed like they never really got you flustered at the plate. It seems like they kept their rhythm going.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We haven't panicked, and there are lots of things we're not executing real well right now. But it seems that if we do fail in an area, that somebody picks them up by getting a big hit, and that's one thing. Our two-out hitting has been really good, and so that again, there are a lot of positives, but there are a ton of areas that we need to get better at.
What's the challenge of a midweek doubleheader away from home?
Well, I think the biggest challenge is figuring out how you get 14 innings after just playing, 4 games this weekend. I think that'd probably be their challenge as well. We're set up pretty good. We were able to get through the 4 games this weekend and save some pitching for Tuesday, but that's always the biggest thing. And then also, too, you got to guard against players perceiving it as not as important as a weekend game, but every game we play is very important, and it counts just the same, at least the last time I did my math, as the ones we played this weekend.
What do you know about the programs, International and Central Oklahoma, coming up this weekend?
International, we played last year, and they whooped us. They're, I think, 8-5, 9-5 right now, so they're pretty good, and they're getting better.